Hello and welcome to How to Play Japanese Chess. The game is played with 2 players. To play, you'll need a Japanese chess set. Thanks to Yellow Mountain Imports for providing the set used in this video. The board is placed in between the 2 players. The board is a grid of 9 by 9 boxes. The playing pieces are played within these boxes. Each player has 20 playing pieces. 1 king, 2 gold generals, 2 silver generals, 2 knights, 2 lances, 1 bishop, 1 rook, and 9 pawns. They are set up as shown here. Each player's pieces always point toward the opponent. The object of the game is to put the opponent's king in checkmate. The king can move 1 square in any direction. The gold generals can move 1 square in any direction except diagonally back. The silver generals can move 1 square diagonally, any direction, or 1 space forward. The knights can jump 1 square forward plus 1 square diagonally forward. The knights are the only pieces allowed to jump other pieces. The lances can move any number of free squares forward. The bishop can move any number of free squares in any diagonal direction. The rook can move any number of free squares forwards, backwards, left, or right. The pawns can move 1 square forward. If a piece ends their move on an opposing piece, that piece is captured and removed from the board. Ellie makes the first move, moving her pawn. Play moves to Joe, who moves a pawn. Players continue to take turns making moves with the goal of trying to capture the opposing player's king. If a player's piece moves into their opponent's first 3 rows, the piece can be promoted. To be promoted, the piece is flipped. All pieces other than the king and the gold generals have the option of being promoted. Once promoted, the piece can move differently. A promoted silver general, promoted knight, promoted lance, and promoted pawn all change to move as a gold general. The promoted bishop can move as a bishop or make the moves of a king. The promoted rook can move as a rook or make the moves of a king. Instead of making a regular move, players have the option to drop in one of their captured pieces. This is done by placing one of their captured pieces back onto the board. The piece is always dropped in on the unpromoted side. A player cannot drop a pawn onto a column that already contains one of its own pawns. And a pawn cannot be dropped to give an immediate checkmate. When a player puts the opposing player's king in danger of being captured, check is announced. When a player puts the opposing player's king in danger of being captured, and the opposing player has no option but to be captured, checkmate is announced and the game is won. That wraps up How to Play Japanese Chess. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and find more game tutorials by subscribing to the channel Gather Together Games. Thanks for watching.